Cam, you guys have gone through slow starts before in your career. How have you guys been able to stay focused when maybe the noise outside is gloom and doom?
Just take it one game at a time. You know, you don't win a Super Bowl in September, but it would be nice to have a winning record right now. But we just have to continue to improve. We have to get better at our craft, to get better at our technique. You know, sometimes you get an unlucky ball here or there, but it's the details that matter. And, you know, you got to look forward to cleaning those up.
Does that start from the message up top, or is it the captains, or is it a combination of kind of everything keeping that?
I think it's everybody. You know, I think it starts from the message up top. I think it's just, you know, everybody has a sense of what are we doing? What do we need to do to get better? How do we win these games? You know, coach lays out the game plan, understanding the details, understanding more football to be played as well, and we just attack it. It's not, you know, sugarcoating it or not a guy not being accountable for it. Everybody's got to own their mistakes and grow from them.
Cam, you said 2 weeks ago that you can't replace TJ, but are you guys still trying to figure out how to win without him? And what's the answer?
Obviously, we're still trying to win without him. I think we're like 0-7 without him. You know, for me, I look at it as I have to step up. I have to be a better player on the field. And, you know, it's not me replacing TJ. It's just my technique has to be a lot better. You know, I think every player should look like that. I think every player should work towards raising your level when you get guys out.
Cam, what have you seen from Montravius? And personally, how tough is that with Tyson?
You know, Montravius is a great player. You know, we were very lucky to get him like when we got him last year. You know, he's coachable. He's always trying to learn. He's cat-like quick, and you know, he can get off blocks and plays with good hands. You know, Ty's my guy, and you know, I never thought it was going to be this thing where they were going back and forth, but you know, both guys will contribute on Sunday no matter what, and it doesn't matter who's starting, both guys will play. I know you don't want to hear that as a veteran, but you know, those are the cards that were dealt. I don't make decisions. I'll make sure both guys are ready to go, and the game is winning football, and we just got to get back to that.
Cam, have you been able to put your finger on anything specific to the run defense and what didn't happen in Cleveland?
Technique, not getting off blocks, assignments were really big, and you know, when you win, you can say, yeah, we stopped the run a little bit, but we can still clean up things. We lost, and you know, there are things that are becoming more glaring. You know, you take out some of those times where we didn't tackle or we didn't fit properly, it really exposed us and allowed the guy to get up to the second level. And you know, you can't have great backs at your second level.
Given all the investing in run defense since the end of last year, time, effort, resources, personnel, is that a little concerning that it's starting to leak this early in the season?
It's got to leak. Got to fix it. You know, it's not something I'm going to run away from. Got to look to get better. You know, it's not one man's job. It's an 11-man job. I'll say that every single time. Run defense is about everybody being a part of it, and we all have to be accountable for it, and we all got to get better at it.
Cam, given the fact of the change in quarterbacks, you bring a young kid in who might be a little bit rusty. Their tackles are kind of banged up. Do you expect them to run quite a bit with those two young backs they've got?
They got two really good backs, Michael Carter and Brees Hall. I think they do an amazing job. But I think, you know, I don't know if it changes your game plan. You got some injuries up front of the offensive tackle position. But, man, to be young in this league, I don't think you're just gonna, you know, sit back and just let something happen. Zach Wilson is a guy who can, you know, do some things with his feet as well as throwing, and we got to be ready for it all.
Kim, you've seen this team win without you for an extended stretch to it. You guys have to draw on those experiences of, you know, what happened when those injuries occurred.
You know, TJ Watt's gonna be playing football a long time. but at one time he will retire, and we're gonna have to play football without him. And I'll probably be gone by then. But there's gonna be different players always playing, and it's an opportunity for guys to step up. We have to be excited about those opportunities, because if you can turn it into a positive, and then you get a guy like TJ back, it only adds to your group. We've lost 2 games. Just got to clean it up and grow from it.
Do you have a sense of when he's coming back? He looks fairly active out here.
Do I have a sense? No. Well, I'm not in the injury report game. Like, I don't pay attention to the way when TJ wakes up, like what's going on. Like, TJ will be ready when he's ready, but you'll have to ask John Norwood about that.
So what you're saying is you have a life.
Yeah. If TJ coughs, I'm not right around the corner, making sure he's okay. We'll see him soon.
Cam, how is your kindness work going, and what perspective does that give you?
It's going very good. It's a lot of cool stuff. I've been saying I'm trying to shed out all the kindness now, so I don't have to be kind on Sunday. But it's a blessing. Finding creative ways around Pittsburgh to not only give back, but inspire, take in time to just look at what our community needs, and I don't like taking that for granted, and it excites me after doing stuff like that.
Cam, how about when you look at Alex Highsmith, who leads the league right now in sacks? Just what stands out to you when you look at the way he's progressed from the time he came into a rookie until what he is right now?
I think Alex has just been on a trajectory where he's just continued gotten better and better. That's a testament to the work he puts in the off season. He communicates well. He's a force off the edge. For a while here, we've always had 2 dogs at the outside linebacker position, and I really think we do. Whether it was James and Lamar, or TJ and Bud, and now you got TJ and Alex, and those guys are a formidable group.